My name is Damian Lowry. My job title is lead man in the core room. I've worked at the foundry now for 8 years. I've always been in the core room. I've always started there. That was the first time. And I started off as making cores in the core room. You start off with an empty box. You would actually put sand into it. And what we call work time is that allows you the amount of time to work before the actual sand gets hard. Obviously, some parts are more difficult than others. Once the sand is actually hard, then you would roll it out, which we call stripping the core out of the box. After that process, it gets finished. Finish is a process of taking all the fins off, making sure it's basically cleaning the core, making sure that it's 100% nice and neat and everything before it actually goes into the mold. You have to pay attention to what you're doing, if any of the specs are gone inside the box, if any of the numbers are gone, that could throw off or make an actual scrap casting, then you'd have to repeat the whole process all over again. The team at the foundry, we like to joke around a lot. It's a good atmosphere in the core room. It's always fun coming into work with these guys. The biggest thing at Elyria Foundry is they always tell us that they want us to go home every night the way you came in. So safety is their biggest #1 factor. If I see or if anybody else sees me doing something wrong, you can go over and explain to that person what they're doing wrong. Maybe they can show them how to correct it so they wouldn't do that again in the future. It is a dangerous job. You always have to be on your toes, making sure no cranes or anything are above your head. So if you have a core on the crane, you don't want to be caught in between a wall and the core or anything like that. The foundry is a great place to work just because of the pay, the benefits. I've paid off my house. My family is financially stable. It makes me feel good that I can support my family and raise my kids and everything like that. Honest work and honest days. Come away at the end of the day with some good friends.